This ain't religion. It's a promise. Yeah. We made our vows where the street paint peeled. No candles, no scripture, just scars never healed. 4 young wolves underneath orange lamps, swearing nobody eats if the whole circle cramps. Blood ritual wasn't about cutting for theater and meant taking the weight when your brother got weaker. If one mother struggled, every pocket got lighter. If one name got dragged, every voice got tighter. We learned loyalty raw in the neighborhood furnace, when smiling gets tested and intentions get surfaced. I watched fake love vanish when the money went missing. Real ones stay seated without needing convincing. That's the difference between an acquaintance and kin. One likes your victories, one stands through the wind. West side in my lungs, old cold in my marrow. We walk one direction down the road, getting narrow. West side blood ritual, loyalty signed deep, promises we carried, even through no sleep. Brothers stay brothers when the whole world gets cruel. Blood ain't just family, it's the weight of the money came shining with a poisonous grin. Put mirrors in friendships, let suspicion walk in. One brother got distance, started counting our worth. Another chase status like he promised we birth. Suddenly your jokes sounded sharper than knives. Everybody guarding their separate little lives. I caught us together where the first vow was spoken. Same crack concrete, but the circle looked broken. I said power ain't power if it poisons your people. A tall stack means nothing when the foundation is feeble. Nobody raised voices, that would have been easier. Silence hit harder, make the whole night queasier. I finally admitted he been feeding a lie. Not some grand betrayal, just fear dressed in pride. We didn't spill blood, we killed something worse. The ego that had turned our old blessing to curse. West side blood ritual, loyalty signed deep, promises we carried, even through no sleep. Brothers stay brothers when the whole world gets cruel. Blood ain't just family, yeah, it's the weight of the rule. Loyalty sounds simple when nothing is tested. Harder when the money and resentment get nested. I watch lifelong brothers become strangers by noon. Watch pride turn a kitchen to a courtroom too soon. So I measure my circle by who tells me truth, not who praises my anger or worships my youth. If the bond can survive being painfully real, that's a ritual stronger than blood ever sealed. Years later, only 3 of us still meet. One move far away from the heat of the street. No hatred attached, just separate directions. Sometimes distance protects what survives imperfections. We sit on the hood while the city turns red. Speak names of the gone and the dumb things we said. No matching tattoos, no theatrical oath. Just proof that the strongest connection can grow. I still carry the code, but I changed what it means. Less about territory, more guarding the team. If a brother falls low, I don't laugh from above. If he's wrong, God correct him, that's harder than love. West side built the armor, time taught when to remove it. Real loyalty ain't loud, you repeatedly prove it. So the ritual lives wherever truth stays mutual. Blood in the memory, West side blood ritual. Real vows, don't need witnesses. Real vows, don't need witnesses. Some prayers come back perforated. Some prayers come back perforated. Sky look cracked like somebody shot through it. Stars leaking white where the darkness got ruined. We stood by the curb after burying another. Black suits, dry eyes, hands shaking under cover. He was 22, stubborn, loyal, reckless. Now his mother held flowers while the block stood breathless. I stared at the clouds like heaven, no answer. Saw bullet-shaped holes where the moonlight danced. There maybe grief makes visions, maybe anger draws signs, maybe guilt turns constellations in the crime scenes at night. I remember the argument right before we went missing. How I told him calm down and he wouldn't listen. Now everybody says that's just how streets go. I hate that sentence more than any enemy I know. If heaven got holes, maybe angels bleed too. Maybe God hears the sirens but can't stop what we do. Bullet holes in heaven, stars bleed through the night. Gangsters look upward, still searching for light. Brothers become echoes, mothers lose sleep. Heaven got holes in it, and the wounds run deep. His killer wasn't legendary, wasn't some kingpin. Just another scared boy with too much rage within. That's the part nobody puts on neighborhood shirts. Most blood comes from fools who don't understand hurt. I saw him later once across courthouse glass. Both our eyes locked. rocked hard, whole history move fast. For 1 second, revenge tastes the sweet in my throat. Then I picture two mothers carrying permanent ghosts. I turn my head slowly, let the fantasy die. Not because I forgave, but because hatred can multiply. He'll face what he faces, I won't become the same. A man loses twice when revenge owns his name. Still some nights I rage till the ceiling looks torn. See imaginary rounds punching holes through the dawn. I ask my dead brother what justice should be. Only silence answers from whatever he sees. Bullet holes in heaven, stars bleed through the night. Gangsters look upward, still searching for light. Brothers become echoes, mothers lose sleep. Heaven got holes in it, and the wounds run deep. I ain't soft because I miss them. I ain't weak because the pain still visits. Real gangsters cry when nobody can witness, then walk back outside with disciplined business. I carry his memory, not vengeance, as religion. Keep younger ones clear from the same bad decision. If heaven got holes, let my words pass through. Tell him the block still remembers what was true. Yeah, years past, his mural faded under sun. Spray paint cracked where somebody drew a gun. I paid to repaint it without weapons or flames. Just a smile and the nickname we used in better days. Some protesters said make him look harder and mean. I said he was a person, not a violence machine. He loved old cars, hot sauce, terrible jokes. Always borrow my jackets, always hated cheap smokes. That's how I want him standing in neighborhood memory. Not frozen forever inside one tragedy. At night I still look where the dark sky bends. Those holes feel smaller though the grief never ends. Maybe heaven ain't wounded, maybe my eyes were trying to map pain where no answers occur. Still I ride with his name when the city gets cold. Under bullet hold, heaven made the stories untold. Remember the life, not the wound. Some prayers come back perforated. Neon makes everybody look innocent. Yeah. Neon makes everybody look innocent, innocent, innocent. Yeah. Pink neon bleeding on the rain-soaked street. Jub door shaking from the bass underneath. I came for a meeting, not champagne and smiles. Business gets slippery after midnight for miles. The man across the booth wore confidence rented, talking like every betrayal could somehow be prevented. He skimmed from the circle, then blamed it on chance. Now sweat on his collar ruined his expensive stance. I didn't yell once, let the silence turn cruel. A calm voice cuts deeper than a loudmouth fool. Told him money ain't even the ugliest part. It's looking me square while you're hiding your cards. His face went pale underneath electric blue. Neon showed every little fracture coming through. No mercy tonight didn't mean blood on the floor. It meant losing the trust he could never restore. No mercy under neon. Truth cuts clean. Fake love glowing ugly underneath. Cross that line once, you're outside the team. No mercy under neon. Nothing stays unseen. He started explaining with a trembling grin. Said pressure from home pushed the weakness within. I listened completely because context has weight, but reasons aren't erasers when you gamble with fate. My crew wanted fury, some dramatic reply. Saw younger me reflected in each hungry eye. That scared me more than whatever he stole. How easy a circle can surrender control. So I made one decision, colder than rage. Cut his access clean, closed his chapter and page. No threats, no theater, no chest beating scene. Just consequences delivered, surgical and mean. He left through the alley where the neon went red, carrying embarrassment louder than dread. I told my people, fear ain't the foundation we need. A crew built on terror eventually turns on his land. Under neon, truth cuts clean. Fake love glowing ugly underneath. Cross that line once, you're outside the team. No mercy under neon. Nothing stays unseen. Mercy and weakness are not the same word. That lesson took years before I truly heard. You can spare a man blood and still close every gate. You can walk from revenge without changing his fate. The coldest consequence may simply be distance. No access, no trust, no second assistance. I'd rather rule myself than command through fear. Neon dies at sunrise, but the truth stays clear. Months rolled by and the business grew stronger. Nobody whispered, nobody wondered much longer. We rebuilt procedures, made transparency law. Stop letting charisma cover every little flaw. The former homie called once voice different and low. Said losing the circle made him finally grow. I didn't invite him back, but I wished him peace. Some doors stay closed even when bitterness ceases. That's maturity mixed with a gangsta backbone. You can forgive somebody without sharing your throne. Now when neon paints all the windows in blood, I remember that night in the emotional flood. Could've chosen players, made another wound breed. Instead I chose boundaries and protected the seed. Still ruthless with trust, still exact with the code. No mercy under neon, means you reap what you sow.
Forgiveness ain't the same as access. Some stains don't wash off, homie. Yeah. Some stains don't wash off, homie.
White walls spinning through a crimson color midnight. Palm shadows twitching like they know I live right. Chrome on the curb, throwing knives through the fog. Whole boulevard breathing like the lungs of a dog. Red on the rubber, black smoke in my chest. Everybody tough till the darkness starts confessing. I came from corners where forgiveness gets taxed, where a handshake means more than a pocket full of stacks. Sirens bend sideways, blue ghosts in the glass. I keep my jaw locked while the dead hours pass. My reflection guide horns when the street lamps flicker. Heart colder now, but the paranoia thicker. They wanted my throne, try cracking the foundation. Now every white stripe looks like an accusation. I ride with the silence, no prayer, no applause. Just blood on the white walls, reminding me of laws.
Blood on the white wall,
Red under moonlight,
chrome keeps on turning
through another cold night.
Ghosts in my rear view,
Eyes on the skyline,
never ask mercy.
this street life is mine. Morning never came, just a weaker shade of black. I heard my own name whispered somewhere in the back. Dashboard glowing like an automated sin. Every mile I travel brings the old demons in. My brother said loyalty gets measured when it bleeds, not by what you promise, but the weight behind your deeds. So I kept the circle tighter than the sealed fist. Cut every smile is snake from the handwritten list. Now the city looks melted when the adrenaline fades. Storefront angels drowning underneath crimson shades. I smell burnt rubber mixed with yesterday's rain. Hear Tyre singing funeral hymns inside my brain. No witness but the moon and the cracks in the street. Still I walk like judgment got afraid to meet. If consequences chase me, tell them follow the tracks. White wall stained red and I ain't looking back.
Blood on the white wall,
Red under moonlight,
chrome keeps on turning
through another cold night.
ghosts in my rear view,
Eyes on the skyline,
never ask mercy.
this street life is mine. Sometimes I wonder what the pavement remembers. Names turn to smoke, whole summers to embers. We called it respect when we were younger. Now every victory just feeds another hunger. My hands stay steady, but my dreams shake badly. Dead faces visit when the night moves sadly. No halo waiting when my road finally ends. Just chrome, cold asphalt, and unfinished amends. Yeah. Years put rust on the signs, not the code. Same moon hanging over every debt that I owed. I see young wolves posing where my old crew stood, thinking rage alone can make a man understood. They don't know the cost when the cheering gets quiet, when your conscience starts a one-man neighborhood riot. I got scars with addresses, memories with teeth. Every smile from an enemy hides something beneath. Still the engine hums low like a beast under chain. Still those white walls carry little rivers of stains. I don't brag about graves or romanticize pain. I just survived long enough to pronounce every name. If tomorrow comes clean, I might laugh at the thought. Nothing clean survives where the old wars were fought. So I disappear slowly where the street lights dissolve. Blood on the white walls, one mystery unresolved.
Phone keeps rolling, memory keeps score. Memory keeps score.
Don't adjust the glass, they're supposed to be there. Yeah. Don't adjust the glass, they're supposed to be there. Dead homies. Yeah, dead homies in the mirrors every time I ride. One on the left, two more on the passenger side. Faces appear briefly when the street lights smear. Not horror to me anymore, they've been riding for years. One got lost to sickness, one to somebody's pride. One simply disappeared from the chaos outside. I see them all young, never older than it. Same jacket, same smirk, same jokes from back when. Sometimes they look angry when I move too reckless. Sometimes they grin when I choose something selfless. Maybe it's memory projecting through glass. Maybe grief figured out how to physically last. I don't fear the visions, let them sit where they sit. Go screw in the chrome when the boulevard drips. Every mirror holds history nobody else hears. Dead homies still riding through my heart.
Dead homies in the mirrors, riding every mile. Ghost behind the glass, still wearing that smile. I keep moving forward through blood, smoke, and tears. Never riding lonely with my homies in.
One night I almost turned down a no violent lane. A disrespect reopened, brought back primitive pain. I was driving too fast, jaw locked like stone. And I saw my lost brother in the mirror alone. He looked disappointed, not angry or scared. Same face he made when I acted impaired. That memory hit harder than any threat could. I slowed the car down before entering the hood. Called my people, told them nobody reacts. We verify first, separate fiction from facts. Turns out half the insult never happened at all. Just somebody spreading poison, hoping giants would fall. I sat at a red light, laughed under my breath. My dead brother saved somebody, maybe from death. He vanished from green hit, leaving silence behind. Ghosts sometimes show up to protect the living mind.
Dead homies in the mirrors, riding every mile. Ghosts behind the glass, still wearing that smile. I keep moving forward through blood, smoke, and tears. Never riding lonely with my homies in.
I don't know what happens when the heartbeat quits. Don't claim secret knowledge about where spirit sits. I only know memory is physical weight. It can grab your shoulder before you choose fate. My dead homies live through the choices I make. Every cycle I end, every grudge I forsake. Still gangster, still hard, still loyal for years. Just guided sometimes by the man in my mirrors. Now my son asks why I keep old pictures around. Why certain names make the whole room slow down. I tell him the brothers from before we was born. Some make bad choices, some were simply torn. I don't hide the darkness, some manufacture glory. Give him every ugly chapter beside the story. Tell him courage ain't proving how little you care. It's carrying grief without spreading despair. Later that night, I drive the same road home. Look in the glass and see four faces in chrome. Maybe I imagine one more than before. Maybe time keeps adding people behind every door. I nod to reflections, turn music up low. They fade with the freeway, your city lights glow. No graveyard needed for memory to appear. Dead homies keep riding inside every mirror.
Still got room in the ride. Still got room in the ride.
Devil know my right, but he walks behind me. Devil know my right, but he walks behind me. The devil know my right, but he walks behind me. Devil, 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 devil know my rap. Devil, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. West side devil walk, boots hitting concrete, black coat, red eyes reflected off side streets, not literal horns, but the aura feels wicked. Every snake gets nervous when my shadow gets thicker. I came from a place where respect that fames, where loyalty was tested before anybody sang, oh me, move reckless, love watching rooms tense, made fear in the currency, arrogance in the defense. Now I still carry menace, but aim it with purpose. A blaze stays dangerous without leaving the surface. I step through enemy territory, calm as a priest, no loud threats needed when reputation speaks. Street dogs stop barking, porch lights go dim, whole night feels possessed when the boulevard bends. Devil on my shoulder says make them remember your name. I answer they remember, I don't need another flame. West side devil walk, black boots, red sky, gangsta through the darkness, cold look in my eye. Devil keeps whispering, I never obey. West side devil walking, but I choose my own way. At the old pool hall, rival from years ago stood. same scar on his cheek, same roots in the hood. We once came close to turning hatred permanent. Two young men drunk on pride and environment. He sees me in the whole room shifts temperature. Hands stop moving, every conversation miniature. I walk right toward him, let the tension get fat, then hold out my hand and say we're older than that. He stares 10 seconds, devil laughing inside me. Part once rejection, once okay, yachts to got me. Then he grips my hand and the whole room exhales. 2 decades of poison collapse without details. No friendship promise, no fake brotherhood speech, just mutual respect, keeping madness out of reach. Devil looked hungry when the moment went plain. Couldn't feed on 2 men, refusing no pain.
West side devil walk, black boots, red sky. Gangsta through the darkness, cold look in my eye. Devil keeps whispering, I never obey. West side devil walking, but I choose my own way.
The devil ain't always some monster with fire. Sometimes he sounds exactly like your oldest desire. Prove you still feared, show them your heart. That voice put too many good men in graveyards. I hear him clearly, still choose my lane. Power is mastering the hunger for pain. West side raised me ruthless, time made me wise. Now I let demons talk without following lies. I leave the pool hall, moon hanging low. Same streets where 20 years vanished in smoke. A group of young gangsters post up by the store. See my old rival exit through the opposite door. One asks what happened, expecting some war. I say nothing happened, and that's what maturity's for. He laughs at first, then sees I ain't joking. I tell him every basket starts with somebody provoking. Not every challenge deserves proving your rank. Sometimes walking calm is the coldest power play. I still wear the West like a scar across bones. Still protect my people, still defend what I own. But the devil don't drive every choice that I make. I know exactly how much one bad minute can take. Black boots keep moving while street shadows sway.
West side devil walks, but he walks behind me today.
Same devil, different master. Hey, 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 hey.
Turn it up till sunrise.
Hey, turn it up till sunrise. Banging all night. Hey. Every single speaker in this exact car still shaking from the bass.
Banging all night.
Every single soul in this exact scene understands what setting the pace
For one night that ain't stopping.
until the sun decides to come up on us.
Banging all night. Every single fuss.
About tomorrow's responsibilities gets pushed aside for this exact moment right now.
Banging all night. Every single howl.
And while behind this exact celebration traces back to surviving another hard week
Banging all night. Every single peak.
of energy that this whole crew brings still amplifies every single other soul here.
Banging all night. Every single fear.
What tomorrow brings gets drowned out by the bass hitting through these speakers.
Banging all night.
Every single soul that's the seekers of a good time that this exact crew has earned through years of hard hustle.
Banging all night.
That's the truth, that's the muscle
Memory of celebration.
that this whole community needs after every hard struggle.
Banging all night.
That's my truth, that's my double.
Down on living fully in this exact moment. Despite whatever tomorrow demands. Banging all night till the sun. Till the sun. Banging all night, having fun. Having fun. Banging all night, turn it up. Turn it up. Banging all night, fill the cup. Fill the cup.
Every single soul in this exact scene earned this celebration through actual hard work.
Banging all night.
Every single perk of finally having a moment to celebrate. Instead of grinding, gets fully embraced.
Banging all night.
Every single face in this exact crowd reflects the same exact energy that this whole night demands.
Banging all night.
Every single understanding that tomorrow's struggles will still be there means tonight deserves full celebration.
Banging all night.
That's my whole foundation for understanding that celebration matters just as much as the hustle that earned it.
Banging all night till the sun. Till the sun. Banging all night, having fun. Having fun. Banging all night, turn it up.
that's ever hustled hard enough deserves a night exactly like this one.
Banging all night.
That's the truth, that's the fun. That balances out every single hard day this exact community has ever survived. That's the value of celebration. That's what's kept this whole crew alive, and connected through every single moment we've ever shared.
Celebrating together, banging all night.
That's the truth, regardless of the weather. Banging all night, everything's alright when this whole crew comes together to celebrate everything we built and survived.
Banging all night.
That's how we thrive, despite everything this life has ever thrown against us throughout the years.
Banging all night.
Drowning out the fears with bass and energy that this whole community needed after every hard struggle.
Banging all night.
That's the only true hustle worth pausing for.
Celebrating
everything we built through years of genuine effort.
Banging all night.
Forever, that's my whole comfort. Still banging
till sunrise.
Even hell got my address. Even hell got my address. Yeah. Even hell got my address. Demons on the corner say my street name correctly. That's when you know your past remembers you directly. I walk after midnight, coat dragging through mist. Every lamp turns red when I tighten my fist. Graffiti starts breathing, brick walls grow eyes. Dead end alleys yawn underneath violet skies. Maybe I'm exhausted, maybe guilt learned tricks. Maybe the whole neighborhood really got sick. I hear all enemies arguing under the drains. Hear laughter from lost friends inside passing trains. Still I keep pace like the devil owes rent. No fear in my posture though my nerves stay bent. I've survived betrayals that could hollow a saint. Now my shadow leaks black from invisible paint. Demons whisper welcome, like we're somehow the same. My grin keep walking, they just know my street name. Demons know my street name. Whisper when I pass. Red eyes in windows, ghosts behind the glass. Hell knows my history, but history ain't fake. Demons know my street name. I choose which road I take. One demon wears the face of a friend I betrayed, not for cash or survival, just a promise delayed. He needed me present, I was chasing my pride. By the time I came back, too much distance had dried. Another wears my father's disappointed stare. Not a real apparition, just regret in the air. That's the supernatural part nobody admits. Your conscience builds monsters, then teaches where they sit. I used to fight ghosts with another loud night. More smoke, more bravado, more reasons to fight. Now I stop on the corner and let memory speak. Being ruthless with truth doesn't make a man weak. I name every failure, strip excuses away. Watch some of those demons lose shape in the gray. Turns out darkness gets smaller when confronted by name. Even hell loses leverage when you stop playing games. Demons know my street name. Whisper when I pass. Red eyes in windows, ghosts behind the glass. Hell knows my history, but history ain't fake. Demons know my street name. I choose which road I take. I thought being feared meant becoming immortal, till every old choice started knocking my portal. Now I know a hard man can't look inward too. No amount of street armor makes every lie true. I carry my sins, but they don't hold command. They could walk right beside me, not steal with my hands. The demons know my name, let them say it tonight. I know my own name too, and I choose what is right. Dawn comes, silver washes red from the walls. Graffiti stops breathing, silence covers the cause. The corner looks ordinary, almost strangely small. Funny how daylight humiliates shadows so tall. I passed the old building where my crew used to meet. Touch two fingers gently to the cold concrete. No apology erases the harm already made, but repair is a debt that can honestly be paid. I call that old friend first time in the year. Don't know if it lands, and still I keep the line clear. This gangster to me now, standing firm in the truth. Not dying emotionally just to imitate youth. Behind me faint whispers dissolve with the rain. Maybe demons return when the night comes again. Let them know every block, every scar, every flame. They can memorize history, they don't know my name. Hell can't remember me. It can't command me. Even hell got my address. Damn me, 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 damn me. I keep seeing who I used to be. I me smiling with a mouth full of hate, bandana low, eyes burning like coal. Back when anger was armor and rage was the goal. He keeps asking me when I started moving careful, like wisdom made a hardened man suddenly fearful. I tell that ghost, you never buried your friends, never watched easy choices leave permanent ends. He laughs with my voice from a decade ago, says real gangsters never let hesitation show. I say real gangsters learn when the game is a trap, when respect becomes bait and applause becomes cap. Then his face stretches long in the mercury glass, like the devil drew graffiti all over my past. I press on the gas, but he stays in my view. Gangsta ghost in the mirror knows everything I knew.
Ghost in the rear view, wearing my old face, laughing at wisdom, calling it disgrace. I keep moving forward, he stays in that place. Gangsta ghost behind me, but I control the pace.
Yeah, he shows me old nights through the tent like a screen. Every foolish confrontation, polished and clean. Memory is crooked, makes danger look glamorous. Cuts out the mothers and aftermath, damaging us. I remember one winner, my closest one fell. Not some glorious ending, just sirens in hell. That's when the mirror stopped being decoration, turned into a courtroom for self-interrogation. Could I have spoken sooner, cooled down that pride? Could one different sentence have altered that ride? Ghost says quit thinking the past stays dead, but the dead get loud when you sleep in your head. So I carry the lesson without kneeling the shame. I'm making no consequences without losing his name. Rear view shakes while the skyline turns blue. That younger ghost fades, but he never leaves view.
Ghost in the rear view, wearing my old face, laughing at wisdom, calling it disgrace. I keep moving forward, he stays in that place. Gangsta ghost behind me, but I control the pace.
I don't hate that kid in the mirror. He kept me alive when the world felt nearer. But survival habits become prison bars if you carry every battlefield wherever you are. So I thank him quietly, loosen the grip, let old anger sit with the miles of the trip. A ghost only drives when you hand him the key. Tonight that haunted reflection answers to me. Sunrise hits glass and the phantom looks thin. Same cheekbones, same stare, less poison within. I pull near the school where we skipped every class. Kids laugh by the fence while the morning cars pass. I wonder which one thinks fury means strength, which one will learn different through sorrow and length. Can't lecture strangers, can barely advise kin, but I know every war doesn't deserve you to win. Sometimes keeping your future is victory enough. Sometimes staying human is the hardest kind of tough. The ghost in the mirror finally lowers his chin, like maybe he understands who we could have been. And sunlight erases the shape from the frame. I'm still street made, still carrying the name, but the wheels in my hands and the road feels new. No more gangsta ghost deciding what I do. Past in the mirror, future through the windshield. Past in the mirror, future through the windshield.
Names that never fade.
Yeah. Concrete legends, every single name that's ever earned this exact title carved permanent history. Every single soul that studied the stories of these exact legends understands the mystery of how ordinary struggle transforms into something this entire community remembers forever. Concrete legends, every single kind of weather these exact legends survive still gets discussed by every single generation that follows.
Concrete legends,
Every single soul, every single hollows the doubt that these exact legends overcame proves what genuine perseverance actually looks like.
concrete legends,
Every single strike against these exact soldiers, reputation never fully diminished, their permanent legacy.
Concrete legends.
Every single soul, that's the currency of respect that these exact names still command decades after their stories first began. Concrete legends. Every single man and woman who's ever earned this exact title proves that greatness comes from this exact concrete.
Concrete legends.
That's the truth, that's the heat of stories that keep passing down through every single generation that inherits this community.
Concrete legends.
That's the truth, that's my history.
Concrete legends never fade, never fade. Concrete legends, legacy made, legacy made. Concrete legends, names live on, names live on. Concrete legends, till
Every single legend that's ever come from this exact community earned their title through actual struggle. Concrete legends. Every single hustle that built these exact reputations traces back to genuine perseverance, not simple luck. Concrete legends. Every single soul that's was stuck in the collective memory of everyone who's ever heard these exact stories told.
Concrete legends.
Every single throne that these exact soldiers claim still gets honored by everyone who understands the history. Concrete legend, that's the truth. My whole community still tells these exact stories to remind everyone what's actually possible from struggle.
Concrete legends never fade, never fade. Concrete legends, legacy made, legacy made. Concrete legends, names live on, names live on. Concrete legends, till we're gone, till we're gone.
Every single legend that's ever emerged from this exact concrete proves it's actually possible.
Concrete legends.
That's the truth that's remarkable about the potential that exists within every single soul who refuses to accept limitation. That's the power of these exact stories. That's the actual foundation. Every young soldier needs to understand what genuine perseverance can actually accomplish.
Concrete legends.
That's the truth, that's the polish. Concrete legends, building new legends. Every single soldier here today writing their own chapter of this exact same story.
Concrete legends.
That's the glory, passed down through every single generation. Inherit this exact community's history.
Concrete legends.
That's my truth, my whole history. Now connected permanently to everyone who's ever earned this exact permanent title.
Concrete legends.
That's the truth, that's vital to understanding what this exact community has always been capable of achieving.
Concrete legends.
Forever, that's the truth I'm believing. Still legendary. Forever.